Hey Team JVE family, we are here live from my kitchen actually. I'm going to do a different kind of video for you tonight. Instead of our bedtime stories, we figure, you know, your parents, they're home, they're trying to figure out stuff that they can do with you. Why not give you guys some ideas that you can do while you are at home with your parents? So instead of the bedtime stories, we are actually going to be showing you guys some things that you can do from home, and then you guys will be seeing some videos from different faculty and staff members every night, instead of them reading some of the things that they enjoy while they are at home, or some of their hobbies. So I'm going to show you tonight how to make a one person cake in a coffee mug. And hopefully your moms, dads, grandmas have everything that you need in the kitchen to make this. It is super simple. You're not wasting a lot of ingredients. You don't have to make a full-on cake. You can make it in a coffee mug and be done with it. So let's get started. Once again, my kitchen. I would show you my puppies, but they're not being good right now. So if they start barking, I'm sorry. And I'll try to get them quiet, and then we can keep on moving with our little cooking show tonight. So let me get you set up. Hopefully you can see everything. So we are starting with a beautiful mug that was actually a Christmas gift from a 3rd grade student in Miss Owens' class. So thank you, sir. Beautiful mug. I love using that mug. So the first thing that we need is some butter. All right, and in the recipe called, oh, by the way, we're making some confetti cake. I don't have the most beautiful sprinkles, so I'm going to use what I have. But you're going to need some measuring spoons for this, and I'll post the recipe for this below. So that way you'll have an opportunity to make this maybe tomorrow, not tonight. Don't bug your parents tonight. But we need 2 tablespoons of butter, and you're going to put that in your coffee mug. And once you get it in your coffee mug, you're actually going to put your coffee mug in the microwave for about 30 seconds to melt this butter. And what this is going to do, it's not only going to work as part of the recipe, but it's also going to help your cake from getting stuck to the sides of the mug as well. So we're going to put that in the microwave. It's right above you in the camera for 30 seconds and get that going. Once again, if my dogs bark, I'm sorry. They do not know what to do with me at home all day. I think I'm driving them nuts more than they drive me nuts. So, but they are lovely, and one day I'll introduce you to them. All right, so we are heating up our butter, letting that melt. Next thing we do need is milk. So we need 1 tablespoon of milk. Now, just if you guys did not know, let me show you the difference between these. Let me get the microwave shut off first. So a tablespoon, see the TBS? That stands for tablespoon. If it's a teaspoon, it's smaller, but see how it says TSP? So TSP is tablespoon, or I'm sorry, teaspoon. TBS is tablespoon. So make sure when you do any kind of recipes, you look at that and pay attention, because that, trust me, it'll mess up a recipe in a heartbeat. I've done it before. It is not good. Doesn't taste good. All right, so we need 1 tablespoon of milk. I'm going to take my little tablespoon. I'm going to dump it in there. And I just have a habit. If I use it for butter and then I use it for milk, they're all going in the same mug anyway. Why do I have to keep adding stuff? Or cleaning up stuff? I'll clean when I'm done. And that's important. If you do this, make sure you clean up your mom's kitchen or grandma's kitchen, whoever's kitchen, when you're done, okay? All right, so the next ingredient, I need some vanilla extract, and I need a 1/2 teaspoon for that. And I can't find my cute little color ones, but I found this one, so whatever works. This is a 1/2 teaspoon. They usually say them on the handle. Oh, dumped a little bit more in there than I should have, but hey, that's okay. It's just vanilla flavor, so it'll be all right. All right, and the next thing I need to do is an egg yolk. So let me show you guys something. Give me a second. I want to show you a trick that my mama taught me. And I thought I had an empty water bottle sitting around, but I don't. So let me empty one real quick, and this water will not go to waste. Like my cup. So when you are trying to get the egg yolk separated from the egg white, that's the yellow part, is the yolk. Take an empty water bottle, and you want a small dish. It could be really anything. You're gonna crack your egg into the little dish like that. Make sure you don't get any shells in it, because that's not cute. Watch this. You guys ready? Squeeze your water bottle, put it on top of the yolk, and then let go. What this does, see, all the egg whites are inside and the yolk is in the water bottle. Then you bring the water bottle over, just plop it in the mug. That is how you separate egg yolks and egg whites. FYI. Didn't know if you knew that, but it is pretty cool. All right, now we are looking for 2 tablespoons of sugar. So here is my sugar. I'm gonna use the same little tablespoon. I think I just flung stuff everywhere. I got 1 and I've got 2. Shake off that extra stuff. I'm gonna set this over here. FYI, I have not made this before, so if it doesn't turn out, maybe you can do better than I can. But hopefully it will. So this is when you need your fork. You need to stir up all of the awesome ingredients in here and make sure that they're whisked together really, really, really good. Whisk just means make sure they're blended and mixed and stirred together well. You'll kind of have like this brownish, let me show you, like yellowy looking stuff. That's mainly from the vanilla extract and from the egg. So we have that ready to go. Next thing we need to do is add the flour. So we need, all-purpose flour. So all-purpose does not have any baking soda, doesn't have salt, anything like that. If you get self-rising flour, it has all that extra stuff. So I like to use this and have everything else that I need, such as baking powder and all the other stuff, just to be safe. But a lot of bakers prefer to have both, just in case, depending on what the recipe calls for. So I need 4 tablespoons, 4 of these in my mug, and this is the flour. 1, 2, and make sure you shake off. See how it's heaping like that? Shake it so where it's kind of even like that. Was that 3? I sure hope so. I lost count. If not, this is going to be a dry piece of cake. 4. All right, there's the 4th one. Just set my flour over there. Shouldn't have worn a black shirt while doing this, but that's okay. And now I need a 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder. Ooh. Went and bought this just for you. So here's my 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder, and I'm gonna plop it in. Now I'm not gonna make frosting for this because I'm not a big fan of frosting. So I know I'm really weird. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna include that in the link below. If you want frosting, it's really easy to make. So I have all my ingredients in there. Now I'm gonna stir it up real good, and I am going to put this in the microwave. Oh. Try to stir it where you don't like make everything go flying out, because you'll, number 1, make a mess. Number 2, you'll lose some of your ingredients and it might not taste the way it's supposed to. Ooh, that's pretty. I got a nice pretty yellow batter in there. It says stir for 60 to 90 seconds. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna waste your time though. So I think I'm stirring pretty good. It looks pretty mixed up. So now is where you add your sprinkles. So I've got some different kind of sprinkles here. This came from, once again, that Christmas gift that 3rd grade student out of Miss Owens' class that this came in. It was actually a kit on how to make these, but with cake batter. So we're making it homemade, but we got some lovely little sprinkles. I'm gonna use these right here. If I can get it open. There we go. I'm gonna pop in a few. And if you like confetti cake, that's pretty much what this is confetti cake. So I'm gonna stir those in. You don't wanna stir those too much because they'll dissolve and then they'll look really ugly when you microwave this. So you wanna kind of scrape the sides of the mug to get everything down in there. My hands are clean. Make sure you wash your hands a lot, especially over these next few weeks, but especially when you're cooking, because it's just gross. Okay, so now I'm gonna pop this in the microwave for 60 to 90 seconds. Okay guys, so my cake just spent 90 seconds in the microwave. That's a minute and a half. Because a minute is 60 seconds, a half a minute is 30, so 60 plus 90, or 60 plus 30 is 90. This actually looks really good. You may want frosting on yours. Like I said, I don't like frosting on mine, so I'm sticking with this. But during those 90 seconds, I had enough time to clean up my kitchen. That was throw everything away, put everything away that I used, wash the dishes that I used, which was like 4, and then wipe off the counters. So you can do it too. I challenge you to try to get that kitchen clean and everything put up while your cake is baking in the microwave. Let me show you how this looks. It looks delicious. Once you pull it out of the microwave though, you gotta let it sit for a minute to cool down. Look at that. Yeah, that's amazing. So let's get a fork. And I could use the fork that I used to whisk, but I would rather get a fresh one just because the other one's wet because I just washed it. All right, let's look. Do you see this? Oh, wow. You see the sprinkles. Okay, it's still really hot. Yeah, make sure you don't burn your mouth, okay? Look at those sprinkles in there. Don't those look fantastic? Look at that. It's fully cooked. So, here it goes. Let me blow on it first. Let's try it. Okay. First off, that's delicious. Tastes just like if I was to bake a regular cake, just with no frosting. But, like I said, you guys might want frosting. So, when you make the frosting, it's actually really easy. Frosting is 2 tablespoons of butter and 2 to 3 tablespoons of powdered sugar. That's that white fine stuff that if you drop it, it goes everywhere. So I'll put those directions in the link below. If you decide that you want to make it and try it out, comment below. Let me know how it tastes. Comment on Facebook how it tastes if you guys make it. But once again, we will not be doing bedtime stories anymore. We're going to be showing you guys what we like to do. And obviously, one of my things to do is cook and bake. As you can see my little KitchenAid mixer back there. Another thing, really quick, it's really easy to do. I'll put these in the directions too. If you have boxed cake mix and mom, dad, grandma, whoever, you don't want to make a full cake, all you have to do, open up that boxed cake mix, put 3 tablespoons of the mix in a mug, put 2 tablespoons of water, mix it, and put it in the microwave for 1 minute. So I'll put those directions in the link below too. But that's it. And those cakes taste amazing. So I made one out of this kit earlier. It was angel food cake. Fantastic. So guys, we miss you. We hope you guys are learning lots with your parents. We posted a lot of links on our Facebook page. As far as instructional links, please go to some of the sites that we've recommended, or Huntsville City Schools has a lot of great sites too. On their page, there's a link at the very top of the page you can click on. But as far as our videos, they'll be coming in, and don't wait, we'll have morning announcements tomorrow, probably from my front yard. So we will see you in the morning. We hope you all get lots of rest. Check and see if you have all these ingredients at home to make a cake in a coffee mug tomorrow. Try it out and then post and let us know how it works out and how it tastes. That would probably be a little bit better with frosting. Just letting you guys know. Even though I don't like frosting, it'd be good. So, guys, we miss you. We will see you soon. And remember that we love you.